Journey to the Outdoors here. Um, I got a really good video for you guys today, and it's how to make a deer feeder. If you could excuse the mess, I'm getting ready for deer season. You guys know I'm really into it. I'm ready to do it. And I want to go ahead and get this deer season on. But what I'm doing is I'm making a deer feeder right now. So I have a scrap garbage can here that I pretty much just haven't been using, been laying around. So I decided to go ahead and I'm not going to use my bucket. Use that for fishing or whatever. But went ahead and just cut it down to size to where it's flat, and put a hole in the bottom so far. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to finish this up. But this will hold about 40 pounds of feed, corn, whatever I want to put in it, acorn mix, seed mix, whatever I want to put in it. And this is just one of the feeders that you can actually use to where deer will come up and hit a pole, and it will let the feed out, so it dispenses it that way. I'm going to be using this on public property, so if somebody happens to take it, hey, I'm not losing any money on the timer and all that stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and start it that way. What I did so far is I went ahead and put me a trap door on it, and this pretty much just kind of opens up. I have a screwdriver there, but that's just a Phillips head screw that screws out. It comes out, and I have a door that pops up. I can put my feed in there and go ahead and fill it up for 1, 2 when I get ready. Once the deer, has eaten it out, and it just pops in, I put my screw in. Okay, and also I went ahead and running me a line through there. This line holds 360 pound test, so I can go ahead and put that line through there. It'll hold all of this. This weight probably be about 40 pounds to 50 pounds total weight, and I can put that over a branch. I'm going to show you how to hang this later on. But what I did is I gone ahead and I put me a hole in there, and it's just a little pole, a little 1/2 inch PVC pipe, and all I really need is a 1.5 foot long pole. Put it in the hole. I want the hole a little bit bigger than the pole, so the corn can fall through. And I'm going to go ahead and put my screws in there and get ready to drop this in. So what I want to do is go ahead and I can switch to I'm going to go ahead and switch to my drill bit here. Put my Phillips head in, and go ahead and tighten that up. And what I'm going to do is put me a couple of screws in there. Now I want it about that far up inside the pole, so corn can drop through the hole too. It's pretty slick. So go ahead and put that. Gonna drill this. Get a pilot hole going there. Hole, and then I'm gonna go ahead and laying level. Okay. Now I'm going to put that in there. Now I have my stick and I have 2 screws, and what I can do is go ahead and drop that in and it will stay in the inside. Now, let me go ahead and show you that. So I take my pole and the long end comes out and I put it through the hole, and the way that works is I can go ahead and hang it upside down like that. Now when there's corn in there, this pole will go stiff, and when the deer comes and they bump the pole, it shakes it and lets corn out. Now to start them or to teach them how to bump the pole, all you have to do is take and put some peanut butter in the hole, and that'll be the start of it. They'll start to come up and lick it, and it'll shake the pole and drop the corn out. But we're going to go ahead and get in the field and set this up. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Stay tuned. Dave here. What I'm doing right now is I'm going to go ahead and set up this feeder, and I've got my bucket here. So what I'm going to do is put the corn in first. I have about 8 pounds of corn here. This is just for demonstration purposes. I would usually fill it up, but I'm going to go ahead and put my corn in there. Put my corn in there. Then I'm going to put my pole in and make sure I have the wrong side out. Then I'm going to go ahead and close it up. Put my screw in. There's a lot of mosquitoes out today. Put my screw in. Make sure that's in there. Make sure it doesn't fall out. So what I did was pre-screwed it in, and then that way I can back it out. So now I can hold it and turn it over, and you see how that is. And this is how it works. So you come up there, you put peanut butter in there, it lets corn out. Bump it, lets corn out. Bump it, lets corn out. Lets corn out. Let's corn a little bit at a time, so to keep filling with that, and that way it'll last, a bucket of this size probably lasts like a week, depending on how hungry the deer are and how much they're going to forage. So I'm going to show you hang it too. So now that's why I go to this part. I have my line, which is 360-pound test, as I said before. And also what I do is I have my branch there. So I'm going to go ahead and take this line, and what I do is take a pulley. Put it at the end, and I'm going to hoist this up here just like this. So take my pulley, and you can use a thicker line if you want to, and then I'll take it and I'll throw it open. Alright, so I'm going to give this a couple of throws, and oh, first try. Whew, that's cool. Alright, so I'll go ahead and let it down, and as you can see, what I did was I put it out away from a tree limb, that way, so if squirrels come and try and get on it, they can really, it's far away from the base of the tree. Do this, go ahead and get my line, come down.
go ahead and, well, this is my pulley, and I'm going to go ahead and take and cut this line, and then what I can do after that is take my feeder, I'll tie a line to it, but what I'm going to do first is put it through the pulley, and you can use a heavier line if you want to, and then I'm going to tie my loose tag into the feeder. Alright, and that way, now I can go ahead and pull my line back up. I'll pull my feeder up. Not going to pull it straight up that way. I'm going to pull my pulley back up. And what the pulley does is it just releases the tension, a lot of the tension on it, and that way I can hoist it up a lot easier. So now I have my pulley there, and I can tie that. I can tie this line. Now I have the pulley up to the top, and I can tie this line to the base of my tree, whatever I want to do. Alright. Okay, so now my pulley is up at the top, and all I have to do is work my feeder. See how that goes? And it's as easy as that. I can do it one-handed. And bring the pull down to the bottom, and there I go. Now you want to put this about, head to waist high, depending on the amount of the size of deer that you have in your area. And if you want it for turkey, you can lower it to the ground. But all I have to do, as you can see, I can hold this with one hand. I'm a big guy, but small birds can hold this with one hand. And the feeder spins. So if you have a squirrel that will jump and try to get on it, it spins. It spins and throws them off. There's nothing really that they can grab onto. And to sit on top, it's away from the tree. So they have to jump pretty far, and even if they jump, they have to be pretty accurate to get on the top. So that way, deer come along, they bump it, corn falls out. So that's the way the feeder goes. And just check that out. I'm telling you, try it out. It's really cheap. You can use this at public parks that allows you to have feeders in there. And it's really inexpensive, a couple of dollars, whatever you may have around the house. It didn't cost me anything. Just some extra stuff I had, so just try it out. I'm telling you, you'll like it. Trinity Outdoors, you got more videos coming. There you go. Deer come along, nibble at it, chop corn out, put peanut butter on it, you're ready to go.